Hello everyone, welcome to From Manor to Glory Revisited, episode 2. Hope you all are well, hope you all enjoyed the first episode. If you did, you are watching this, I'm guessing. Big welcome to you all. And episode 1, we just had an introduction to Oxford, its history. We went around the stadium, had a bit of a tour, and now we've started the game. We're now analysing all the squad, who's to keep, who not to keep, what formations we're going to use, all the good stuff, and then we might even get a game in. So let's go straight to it. Hello everyone, it's me again. You can see me here, bottom right hand corner. Hope you all are well. And this again is the squad where we left episode 1, and we were going through each players. And now let's start making plans of what we're going to do. Let's look at the finances first. That's the most important thing, and we need to raise some, I'm sure. So you go to the finances screen, and we currently got 3.4 million in the bank, which is actually more than I thought we would have. Our transfer budget is only 50,000. Our wage budget currently is 78,497 per week. Currently spending 76,000, so we can't really spend too much more on wages. So we need to make a few adjustments there. Let's look at the schedule. Schedule is we've only got 4 friendlies at the moment. The next league game is just over a month's time, so I'm thinking that we might put in some more friendlies in. One thing I might do is actually cancel one of these lesser known friendly games against Didcot Hampton United and put in a sort of like a friendly league. The reason I'm doing that is it will create more money, and that 3 million could actually go up to a more serious 5 million, and the board would be less brutal on us about money, because it's going to get a lot worse for us. So let's see which one I'm going to cancel. I won't cancel Oxford City, because Oxford City is a traditional game against, so I might have to cancel the Didcot game, I'm afraid. So cancel friendly, and then let's get this league system in. So it's opened up these 3 days which we need. So what you need to do is league, put in there. Yeah, all gone green, that means that's good. Let's see if there's any clubs that want to come to us. So Manchester United, wow, 124 fee, income 159, so already 30,000 profit, and that does not include the home ground ticket sales either. And the ticket sales, because we've got a 12,000 stadium, could go literally maximum, which means we could get a lot of money here. So larger, we've got foreign sides here, but will that actually make money? Oh yes, it does. Copenhagen makes 16k, that's good. So let's put some 1 or 2 foreign sides in, and then let's just put a similar size in so we don't get totally beaten. Rome we'll actually lose some money. Let's put Jablek in just a little bit. Okay, let's just have larger. Let's have another West Ham. Yeah, there you go. So you see what I'm doing here. Fee 341,000. So we've got to pay them, all these sides, 770,000, but we're getting back 938, and most of these games will be capacity, hopefully. But again, all these clubs have got to decide now if they're going to, let's call it the Oxen League. Oxen is a short term for Oxfordshire, by the way. No, actually, our logo is the bull, isn't it? So our logo, our badge is the bull. So let's put the Bull League. See if they accept. So I put confirm. There you go. Do you want to? Yes. Do not show this message again. So that's the first set of friendlies in. Now let's see if we can put another set of friendlies in. So there's a gap here. Now these are under 19 games. Calcott, I think, is an under 19 game. It's not a. No, it's giving it red, so I can't do it. But we're not paying Calcott. That's the under 19 side, I think, is doing that. So I don't know why it's not letting me. But that's where the league's going to be. We've got time here to do it, so we could put it mid here and then play some youngsters against Oxford City. That might be a good idea. So let's see if we can put another league in. Oh no, we can't put league there. What about here? No, because this is still red. That means you can't do it. What about here? Oh, that's tomorrow. No, definitely can't do that. Should I cancel? I might cancel. Sorry, Oldham. I might cancel your the Friendly of Oldham. This is a risk, obviously, because all these clubs might say no to us. Let's put them there. Give me a few more days rest. Put the league in there. No, that's still red. What about this one? Yeah, there you go. All green. That's good. So who can we get for our second league? So Liverpool. Definitely put Liverpool in. Minimum repetition teams foreign. Let's put a small side in, so we don't lose all the time. That's a problem against larger teams. You will lose all the time. And then we get another large team in. Let's get some more Bogman. Man City. Woohoo. 764,933 in. Woohoo. That will do. Ball Summer League. Let's see if this works. So, if it does work, we'll get a lot of money coming in. But Ken, all these sides might say no. And then we have to start again and put friendlies in. Yeah, there you go. Cancel friendlies. Now, one thing I need to do, I have to use the editor. This is the only time I'm going to ever use the editor. Is I got to move this guy back to Columbus Crew because he's actually not with us. Move to another club on loan. Move to other club on loan. No, I don't want to move to other club. So I'll need to move him to Columbus Crew. Columbus Crew. There you go. I think that should work. I hope. No, he's still there. Okay, why didn't you work? Move to other club. Oh, okay. I jumped the gun there. Did that work? Have you moved? Are you still with us? You're still with us. He doesn't want to go. He wants to stay with us. Okay, that's the final time. If not, he will stay with us. No, he still wants to stay with us. He likes us so much that he wants to stay with us. Fine, I'll leave him with us. He's not meant to be with us, but it's not my... I tried, I failed. So, here we go. Never mind. Tactics. We're going to load some tactics. I'm not known to be a good tactician whatsoever. So there's a couple of tactics that have worked on my lower level management stream on the Twitch. One of them is my Dazzling Donuts. There you go, Dazzling Donuts 442. I'm going to put that in, and then next one I'm going to put in is the it's just the to try folder, because these are all ones I want to see what it's like. Red X is actually doing really well. Red Fox, sorry. So I put Red Foxes in. And then third tactic will be one I got from one of my friends, actually, which is Bertie. Bertie, who's a really good Twitch streamer, a football manager who does Man United. I'll put his one in. So I'm using these three formations. So the first formation I'll probably try is the 4-4-2. I'll get my assistant manager to put all my players in. Saves me a lot of time, see what he says. Taylor Woodburn up front, that's good. Zamori, Kelly, Brannigan, Cadden, Hanson, Moore, Ruffles, Eastwood. Okay, that's alright. We go to transfer history. This is what's been done for the season, and this is, again, all this is not what I've done at all. So these, if I think, see if I can find them. Fosu, there you go. Fosu went to Brentford just a month ago. Sorry, a few weeks ago. He's now at Brentford. That's his old QPR picture, I think, isn't that? Is that Brentford? Is that QPR? No, he's not a QPR. And Baptiste. Baptiste was our great player who sadly has now gone over to bigger things for just, I think, not much, to be honest. The actual total deal for Baptiste and Fosu to go to Brentford was 3 million. Baptiste is worth more than 3 million alone, to be honest with you. Gavin White, there's the guy who went over to Cardiff. He played for us for 36 games and then went up to Cardiff for a couple of million. and then most of these are youth players. Rob Hall has gone on loan to Forest Green, which he is now. And yeah, players coming in then, all these players were bought before or loaned before I joined them, but yeah, it makes perfect sense. So then we need to now to make some choices of what we're going to do about the side. There's the squad then. Eastwood in goal, Hanson right back, Ruffles left back, Dickey and Moore. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the midfield defence. That's basically what I think it should be. Camden midfield right. No, I might put. He's worth a lot more. That's probably why. I normally would put Henry in as the right midfield. Brannigan, Kelly, Zamori on the midfield left. Looks definitely like that our midfield left is weak, so we might need to bring a new midfield left in. Marcus Brown's on the bench. Let's see what the team report says. Squad depth, that's what I mean. Yeah, Rob Hall should. If Rob Hall wasn't at Forest Green, he would have been a left back, left midfield. Rodriguez, Brannigan are midfield too. That makes perfect sense. Henry, yeah, Henry is about the same as Cadden actually, so I think I'll put Henry on the midfield right. Defence-wise, we're quite strong. We're very weak on defence left, so we definitely need a new defence left back up for Ruffles, and then up front we're quite strong. So if I go into tactics and put Henry instead of Cadden. There you go. Zamori, because Zamori I might actually think about dropping. Yeah, and put Agri in. There you go. Because Zamori is just a... He's on the bench. He's a fringe player. And then Woodburn and Taylor, not used to the roles, but both up front. So let's look at the squad then. Let's look at who I'm going to keep, who I'm not going to keep. First thing certain is I'm going to transfer list Mackie. Sorry, Mackie. Transfer status. He's transfer listed already. Oh, okay. So I don't need to transfer list. He knows he's going. Keep it down to about 45k. And Zamori, where are you? You're going to be transfer listed as well, I'm afraid. Also, it'll help me with the wage bill. He's going to probably say, "Well, am I transfer listed? What have I done?" My client doesn't have any interest moving to the club. Anyone signed recently? Yeah, but you're going. Sorry, you just don't fit in my plans. When new players, new managers join sides, they always want to prefer what they want to do. And also we've got these guys here, these loanies players who could do well. But Nathan Holland is not a winger, but I might go back to a wing formation if this formation doesn't work. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's look at team report, tactics, dynamics. Have we got any team leaders? Team cohesion's poor, team atmosphere is good, manager's puts average. Let's look at me, see what the computer decided for me to be. Contact to Oxford United, wages 2.1k. No history about me actually. Sometimes they think of history, don't they? And then not in this case. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm just looking at the actual stat, how the screen looks, and it looks okay. All this has been filled in, so that's good. Club info then. There's the Kassam Stadium. Good condition, 12.5 thousand. Vice captain Baptiste. Now Baptiste is gone, so I have to put in a new vice captain soon. So that's going to be replaced. You can't be a vice captain when you don't belong to our club. Wage budget 78,000. Transfer budget 50,000. Finances 3.4 million. Let's get the scouts out. Player search, scouting team, scout center. Again, this is all. I've still got to get used to this. Assigning scouts. Actually, I'm going to take control. Sorry, I want to be in control. There you go. Now I can do it. Assignments. So we got 15-16 Gary Parker. 8-7, 8-8, 7-8. Not amazingly good, is it? I will sign these guys out to various things though. Just scout assignments. It's a bit of a long-winded way of me doing it. I'm sure there's better ways. Add condition. I want him to look at good youngsters out there. At most 19. Add condition. Scouted potential ability as good. Yeah, that'll do. Add competition. England. Nation. Europe. England. Let's just look at the whole nation. Oh no, let's do the region actually, because we might get Scots, Welsh, Irish players as well. So that's one guy done. Mark Thomas, what are you going to do? Create a new assignment. I think you're going to do very similar actually. So age at most 19. Region was UK and Ireland. Competition you're going to do, and you're going to go down to look at possibly the under 18s. Yeah, under 18s. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. So see what he comes up with. Analyst Gary Parker. Okay, they both. Eddie's doing the analyst next opposition. Gary Parker's just going to tell us about the opposition. Okay, starting again. So we've got. I'm just trying to see what the senior package. Okay, that's all right then. And here are the first set of experienced players who might want to join us, like Stephen Ireland's 32, good player. Anyone that I think will do well, like for instance, previous knowledge are close. This is previous knowledge. Okay, add to shortlist. One thing we will do also player search, transfer. Very interested. New search. Youngsters. 23 is good enough. And general status expired. See if there's any decent free transfers out there. 2,300. Of course, it's going to be a lot in a moment. So let's change some. Let's see if we can find pretty pacey players. Go down to 10. Does that go down? Yeah, 1,000 players. Oh, this is just me personally. I like putting height in. I like to make my squad quite tall. So I'm gonna make they got to be at least 6 foot. 600 players. That's getting better. Any roles? So I'm not. And loyalty. What's another good attribute we can put in? Teamwork. Teamwork with 10. 44 players. Okay, we've got maybe not teamwork then. Maybe something else. Stamina. Stamina of at least 8. 200 players. That's better. So these are the players that I will get my scouts now to do reports about. One thing is good is the media description is to look if you can find any players with promising or potential or anything like that, then it's good to see if you can try to get them. Most of these players, as you can see, are young wingers, so they're not promising potential. That's it, those two, promising and potential. Not many are showing it at the moment. It's just general players. Okay, I wasn't expecting too much, to be honest. Now I'm going to start getting a lot of these players scouted, so I can scout 50 at a time, but this is always random how many I can select. So I go down to Lewis and then Adam. So we're going to scout all these. So there will be a lot of players that are just not suitable for us. So we will get a lot of reviews saying, nah, not good enough. But we might find 1 or 2 gems out of all these. You might find 1 or 2 that no other club has spotted. Best time to also do this is when players have been released. But that won't happen for a while yet. But again, remember one of the visions of the board was for me to get young players in. Hence why I'm only doing 15 to 23. And also most of these players are going to be over 6 foot tall as well. So I might find a forward who is 6'8" or something, like a Peter Crouch or something. And he might not be very skillful, but when you're 6'8", 6'9", it's a good chance you'll header the ball into the goal. So we'll wait and see. But again, this is just the first kind of search I'm doing. We will change some of these things up here. But it'd be interesting to see what the club comes up with, what the scouts come up with. So let's do our first tick. Our first tick of the game, or click really. Keep drinking. Okay, great news is that both Man U, Copenhagen in Danish obviously, and West Ham have agreed for the Bull League friendly. So that's going to be interesting to see what the money situation is going to be like. I also do in these friendly leagues, I don't normally show the games. I normally just skip right through them, but we'll see what happens. Liverpool, Dunkirk and Man City have accepted that, so that's cool. So we're going to get at least, without even any gate receipts, we're going to get at least 150 grand there in that one, and about the same on that one, actually a bit less than this one. And now offers for Samori already has been come forward. We've got Excelsior offering 75k, De Graafschap offering 58k but 84 if further releases, while Roda are just offering 56, but Roda are out. But I think it's going to be just between these two. Now Samori is what's his wages? 1,000. No, a little bit of a difference, but straight away we've got bids then, so we'd have to wait too long for him to go. Yes, I am being a bit cruel saying goodbye to him already. But there you go, the first of the actual league games, friendly league games, is coming up soon, which is Man City at home. Oh, crikey. My first ever game is going to be Man City at home. Financial play period, we're fine there. Player contracts due to end. We need to look up the youth side actually and decide who to keep, who not to keep. Staff contracts are due at the end of next year, that's fine. Youth contracts, so this is when I will get rid of players. Okay, all these are lacking potential. So could I set for release? Yeah. Apply recommendation to all. Oh, okay, no decision made. No, I was going to set for release actually. Well, I know these guys are going to go off, so he's going. Max Evans, sorry, you're going to go as well. So for could I transfer him? Maybe what's his worth? Yeah, I could put him on the unwanted list, I suppose. Samford, you're going to go on the unwanted list. Some of these players might actually get clubs. Some might not. So we'll do this, set for release. Oh no, that was set for release. I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. I'll live. Milton going, and Fabio Sol. Fabio Sol rated up. Yeah, I'll put you actually on the transfer. Oh no, I can't put you on the transfer list. So you'll have to be on the unwanted list then. That's annoying. Homegrown players update. We've got no problems there. Majority of our players are homegrown. Code of conduct. Always confirm that. Back to the next date forward. Oxford loan report. Hall's gone to Forest Green. McCready's gone to Gosport. McCready's no. Team report introduction. Squad lack a good heading. Hence why I'm going. That's why I'm going for tall players. Which I know is it's not always. Being tall doesn't mean you'll be a great header of the ball, but at least you stand in the way and you can head it. Chester want Atkinson on loan. Rob Atkinson, you must be a youthie. You are under 23s. They want you on loan. Chester, where are you, Chester? Are you in the Vauxhall. Oh, okay, you're Vauxhall side. Actually, you might actually do well there. It means you'll get games going. So yeah, that seems like a good idea. So our team leaders are Mourinho, Ruffles and Taylor, as I thought. I better introduce myself to the squad. Hello. Not like that though. I'm very positive about our chances. I think we can go on and make playoffs. Yeah, a bit realistic, but let's see what they say. No, they don't think I'm going to make realistic. Top half the table then? Yes. And no, I've got nothing to say. 2 are saying lowering your standards and the rest are played. You can't. So 14 agree, 2 say no and 7 are neutral. So that's fine. And everyone agrees with the code of conduct. None. I've seen no games where none of them have agreed with the standard code of conduct. So our next game will be Man City in this friendly league. What we're going to do is I might play 1 or 2 of them, even though we're going to probably lose, just to see how the formation's doing. But one thing we've got to bear in mind is our financial figure. So after the 3 games, we're going to see if that changes. And I'm expecting it to go up a little bit at least. I did it for my lower league management save, which you can follow on Twitch. And my AFC Benson, who only had a 3,000 stadium, went from 200k up to 1 million in just 3 days because of this league. It's a great way of getting money in. There will be some disadvantages. Some of your players might pick up long-term injuries, so you have to balance it and not do too many, or it might backfire completely and I don't get any money. Again, as you can see, I'm highlighted that I'm not doing any of the training. I've never been interested in training, to be honest. See what else comes up. Fair play regulations. I think we're okay for that. There, looks like we are. Don't need to meet the media. Let's do our press conference. Hi Mark, what initial thoughts on taking the job? Looking forward to getting to work. We stand here today and realise New Oxford. As a big fan of club, sure it's been come true. I've dreamed of a moment for years. You don't have much reputation to speak of. Many people have expressed surprise that you've taken over. Can you little known managers such as yourself really run a club like this? I don't believe you're changing like this. You hail from a retired close by. Does that help at all? Getting the fans on side of your appointment? I think it can only help. Have you made a decision regarding your background team? Nope, not yet. Does this squad have the necessary quality to achieve your targets? Have the inherent level of trust? Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. I don't like press conferences that much. So Man City scouting report. So this is the Man City squad as it looks, and all those are amazing players. And we're going to carry on with the news here. Scouting introduction, I've done all that. Evans failed in failure, so that means sadly Evans is going to be set for actually release on the free, so he's gone. Samford has no offers, but at least, oh god, you can see his scouting rate 25. That is low, so you can see why I'm getting rid of him. Oh, he's actually gone. He's gone. Okay, so some players go, some don't, which is odd. Samford's been given a free trial. Oh, okay. Another team want another one of our youngsters on loan, and again on loan's always a good idea. Napa, Kings Lynn. Where are you, Kings Lynn Town? Vauxhall North. Okay, yep, that's good for me. You should get some good experience there. All the recommendations, we'll go through all that soon. So Evans has been given a free transfer. So Murray contract is set to expire. He runs out in January, but he's going off anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. Edwards has been given a free transfer. That preparation. Henry, Mackie, Ruffles don't offer new contract this time. Okay. Ruffles, regular starter. Yep, he is a regular starter. Browning, an important player. Yeah, I totally agree with those actually. So, one thing I'm not going to. One thing I've also just thought about that I will not do on this game is I'll let the computer decide which penalty takers are going to be. Let the computer decide. I might set free kicks and long corner takers, but not the penalty takers. Victor Milton's gone. Victor Milton, yeah, he's gone on a free. Gone off on the free. Okay. Seems good. It's that time again. It's that time again where I say goodbye. This is the end of episode 2 from Manor to Glory. Episode 3 will be out very soon, so please come back and let me know what you think of this series. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now.